Stuckey with ArtsAltoona Live. Thank you so much for joining us here today with Katie Eberhart, owner of A Couple Smart Cookies. In honor of the sweetness of the season, we're sharing today some beautiful edible art. So thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us.
Thanks for being here.
So to begin, how did you get started in this amazing cookie making business?
I made my first decorated cookie in October 2013. It was my daughter's 2nd birthday, and it was an apple theme, and I saw an apple cookie cutter in the store, and I thought, I should make apple cookies to go with it. And they didn't turn out half bad. They were pretty good. And then a couple of holidays later, Thanksgiving was after that, and Christmas, I just wanted to make cookies, so I made them and took them to family parties. And it literally took off from there. I had family saying, you have to bring your cookies to every single party now. And then they wanted me to make cookies for other things other than holidays, and it took off.
So it's just kind of blossomed from there. And so I understand both you and your husband are from Altoona.
Yes.
So what brought you back? Like what made you stay here? And
I've always been here. I went to college in Scranton for 4 years, but I came back. My full-time job, actually I work with my dad, so I work with family. So I always knew I was going to end up back here doing what I do. And Corey was the same. We met in high school. We went to separate colleges. He went to Penn State. So he would always planned on staying here anyway. So it was just a fit. Our families are here. We love it here.
right. And you have 3 kids.
We have 3, yes.
Now, can you walk our audience through it? I don't know if you guys can see these. These are so beautiful. My cookies never look like this. How do you create these, and where do you get your ideas? How does that all work?
My biggest inspiration is an online community. There's actually a huge online presence for cookiers, as we call ourselves. And really the thing that took off for me was Instagram. There are so many fabulous cookie artists on Instagram, and they share tutorials, and they've got YouTube channels, and it was kind of self-taught, but at the same time I used a lot of online resources to help me kind of perfect my craft, and that's where I get a ton of ideas. So
That's amazing. Well, and if your Instagram page is amazing, so you definitely need to check that out. And that's one of the places that your customers can find you, correct? Where all can they find you online?
I'm on Instagram primarily. That's where you'll see all kinds of pictures of my cookies and stories of my family and our antics. But my Instagram handle is Katie Eberhart, all one word. That's my name. But I also have a website, acouplesmartcookies.net. It's going to be launching here in just a couple days, although it's probably already going to be launched by the time anybody sees this video. So that's where you'll be able to find me.
That is so awesome. Now, you just did a pop-up shop at Curse Creations, correct?
Yes.
So, do you have any more of those coming up? Is that something that you do frequently?
It was very successful. We had Santa there and cookies and milk for the kids, and it was the most fun that I've had in a while. And we do plan on doing more of those, hopefully for Easter. But definitely, I'll be doing some pop-up shops downtown for different holidays.
Right, and the downtown community in Altoona is becoming very vibrant with a lot of new businesses, like A Couple Smart Cookies. How have you tapped into that?
I actually met Chelsea, one of the owners at Kerr Creation, through Instagram, of all things, and we connected and we've become friends, and she was great enough to let me put a table in her shop, and it's mutually beneficial for both of us. People come to her shop for my cookies, and people come for, to her shop and see my cookies, so it's great.
That's awesome. Now, what work have you done that you're most proud of? What's new on the horizon in terms of this business, and maybe even your financial businesses?
As far as what I'm most proud of, I don't know if I have a single set of cookies that maybe speaks out, but just anything that speaks from the heart. When somebody asks me to make cookies for their wedding because the bride specifically requested my cookies, that makes me feel so good that somebody wants my cookies. So those are my favorite, when somebody really wants my cookies. The ones that are super special too is if I do a baby shower and then a year later I get to make the first birthday cookies. Those are just, I just love that. So those are probably what I'm most proud of, the ones that are meaningful, people that I know, that I connect with. Those are the ones that are really most meaningful to me. I actually, in a few weeks, have a set of cookies that I'm doing for an art gallery down in the Washington, D.C. area. And they actually asked me to do a replica of one of their works that they have on display. So that was I couldn't believe it. Like, I just made cookies. You want me to recreate this art? But I can't give it away. But man, it's so good. I can't wait to make those cookies. So that's what I'm most proud of. But going forward, I'm actually most excited about my new venture that I started in 2017 for the first time, was my in-home cookie parties. Okay. So I bring the blank cookies already baked, and I bring the icing bags for everybody in little boxes, and I go step by step through for a group of people how to make and decorate the cookies. And they have such a good time with it, and it's so fun, and I love meeting all of the people. And I always say at the beginning of every class, when I show the example cookies of what we're going to make, do you guys think they'll be this good? And everybody says, oh, I could never make a cookie like that. And I say every time, I promise you they'll be better than you think. And then at the end of every class, I always ask, did they turn out better than you thought? And everybody always says yes. And they just smiling ear to ear because they made these beautiful cookies that they didn't think that they could make. It's actually easier than you think.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much. These are beautiful. I don't know if you want to just kind of show some of your wares as we finish up.
Sure.
It's they're exquisite. So make sure that you visit her new website and her Instagram page.
Sure.
And can you say those again, just so they
My Instagram is Katie Eberhart, all one word, KatieEberhart, and my website is acouplesmartcookies.net.
Okay, awesome. Now, audience, it's your turn to share. I hope that you will join in the discussion by leaving a comment below. Did this video inspire you in some way? Do you have a relevant story to share that would help our subscriber community? If so, let us know in the comments below. And if you found today's video to be of interest, please share with your family and friends. We want everybody to know about these cookies and have a chance to do a cookie decorating party. That sounds like so much fun. So if you have not had the opportunity yet, please like this video and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and on Facebook. We have a weekly newsletter that is full of things to do for everyone in Blair County. Thank you, audience, for your part in ensuring that everyone knows how amazing the Blair County community is and about people and organizations like Katie that strive to make it that way. So thank you so much. We hope to see you next time at ArtsAltoona Live.